Hello, it's Erin with The Joy in Pens and Paper, and today I have a new pen. So I had a kind of life accomplishment, and my husband encouraged me to commemorate it with this, which I also purchased with a 4th of July sale. So if it wasn't on sale, I probably wouldn't have gotten it, but this is from Atlas Stationers in Chicago, and let's get this opened up. So I'm using my little paper cutter from Hobonichi. Ooh, Bon Voyage. Atlas Stationers. That's pretty. I really like that. And from the packaging and the comment, I like to give people the option to take a guess of what you think it is before I open it. Timestamp it. All right, let's see. How does this right here? It's very hot and humid, so that was a little sticky. Oh, a little smudge. All right. So it has Nahvalur, Nautilus, and silver foil. And here it is. Look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I hope I can pick this up, but it has this iridescent purple, kind of matches my nails coincidentally. I feel like I'm having a Karina moment. These swirls of beautiful teal and pearly white and black and purple. And this one has rose gold accents, and it's a numbered pen, so I have number 49 out of 500. And it has a rose gold nib. I got it in a fine. I know, I have a lot of those, but I like them. Wow. I am having all the moments right now. This is more beautiful than what I expected. So I recently got the Esterbrook SD, and the day that I hit 800 subscribers, I got an email in my inbox from a couple of different pen companies. So I got a couple different emails, and it was announcing the launch of this Nahvalur pen. And this is the Voyage, and it's in the colorway of Tromso, which is Northern Lights. And so Nahvalur is doing a whole series where different parts of the world, different vacation spots, they're doing a pen that matches it. So they did one for Miami recently. That was beautiful, but a little bright for me. And it was a little bit brighter, but similar to the Grand Rhapsody pen that I have. But this was announced the morning that I hit 800 subscribers. And I had been planning to get an Esterbrook SD to commemorate 800 subscribers. And I started second guessing and thinking, maybe I'll get this instead. But I held true to my plan. I resisted the urge. but I really wanted this pen. So when I got the appointment of board of director, it seemed like a nice life event to commemorate with a pen, a nice reason. And I was able to, I had put aside some money for YouTube, and I decided that I was going to cancel my Ink Flight subscription for the next couple of months, and in its place, get this pen. Because my husband and I are down to one income for the summer, so I'm trying not to spend money. So this will be my last fountain pen ink expense. So I'm just taking the water out of it. I flushed it in case. I had a viewer who had shared that there might be some residual like filaments or whatnot from the production, and so since then I've been flushing my new pens just to make sure that that initial ink flow is what it's supposed to be. So now I have an idea of which ink I want to use with this, but I just want to take a peek and see. Oh, that would go with it. And either of those would go with it. Oh, so many inks would go with it. That would be beautiful in it. I don't want to do a shimmer first though. Oh, I was just watching Pause with a Pen, I think is the channel name, and she had used, I think it was this ink recently, and it reminded me that I have that. I have a sample of it. Oh, so many inks would go with it. So excited. And I put a gray ink in my Esterbrook, so I don't want to do a gray ink. Where is it? That one. I want to put Ink Studio 123. Yes. Yes, I do. So I have a bottle. Let's get this out because I'm going to do a writing swatch. Oh, I'm so excited. So beautiful. Is that? There we go. This ink is getting to a point where it's starting to get difficult to fill. I might have to use a little inkwell. So it has an ink window right here, so you can see the level of ink. So I didn't do a full fill. You can see when I hold it like this, but then when I put it down, you can see the ink right there. So it's not a full fill. That's okay. I have a number of pens inked up right now, so I'm okay with not having a full fill. So this was my Esterbrook SD. Now let's look at this one. Let's zoom in just a little bit. Barely written today, so I'm feeling a little awkward. And this is a Tromso. And it's inked up with Sailor Ink Studio 1, 2, 3. And it was purchased from Atlas Stationer. And I think with the sale price, it was $158, 157 and change. I think I'm rounding up. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm very much a fan of the nib on Nahvalur pens. I also really like the shape of this. It's the same shape as the Grand Rhapsody, and I was really reflecting after watching some of Karina's recent videos on Karina Loves to Plan, where she was commenting that the Esterbrook just seemed to fit her hand perfectly. And I was thinking, do I have a pen that I feel fits my hand perfectly? And I was inclined to say my Nahvalur Grand Rhapsody, Nahvalur Nautilus Grand Rhapsody fit my hand perfectly. And I don't know what it is. The grip section, where my thumb hits, where my index finger hits, the length of it, you cannot post it. And I know for some people that is a really big deal breaker. I prefer a pen that I can post because I get nervous that something's going to happen to the cap, and for whatever reason having it on the end makes me feel more secure. But this is not postable, not even for a moment. Some pens you can at least place them on the end, but it's not a secure posting. But this one, it's not even an option. Despite that, the pen is so comfortable, and it just is a dream to write with. I look forward to writing with it, and this one did not disappoint, but it is just so gorgeous. I can't get over how beautiful this pen is. And I somewhat feel like there could, I'm imagining things, I'm sure, but I almost feel like it gives a little bit of line variation. I'm making it up. It doesn't. When I look at when I write, there's no line variation, but it feels like it. And I think it shows off the shading in inks really well. And it's just for a fine nib, it's just the right amount of wetness. I think if I'm going to expand my collection of Nahvalur pens in this body style, which would be the Voyage and the Nautilus, and I think the Horizon is also this body style, I may try an extra fine nib, and I may try a medium nib. And because I just don't know that it's worth it to get the same nib size in just different colors, right? Talk me out of that. Talk me into it if you would like. But I think I have gushed enough about this pen. I am sitting in a room that's on the second floor of a home that does not have air conditioning. I am starting to get uncomfortable and sweaty. So I'm going to end my video right here. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. I do videos about planning, about fountain pens, inks. I've started a series of correspond with me videos. I do some ink and lyric as a unique way of exploring different or showing off the writing of different inks. And I have some recorded that I just need to edit and get those scheduled for upload, so that is forthcoming. So if any of that sounds interesting, please subscribe and give this a like so that it's recommended to other viewers. All right, bye.